Hello, YouTube. Just in case anyone is watching, this channel is dedicated to being my accountability diary. And so what I do is I plan for the day and then I go over if I met my goals for today or if I done everything I'm supposed to do on my to-do list. And as far as health and drinking water, I go over everything, everything like that. Did I do what I'm supposed to do? Did I meet my goals? And also, I wanted to mention that I also have a vision board, and I created one last year. There are a few things that I'm going to take off of my vision board for this year, and I'm going to try to show you guys my vision board and what I did last year. I created a vision board, and then what I did was I put it on my phone, I think, but seemed like somehow it got messed up. But I do have it on my tablet, and it looks like this. It'll probably time out. But that's what it looks like. It's just a picture of a black woman with natural hair, and I'll just let you know what I have on here is to spread the gospel, read my Bible nightly. I usually do my Bible study in the morning, but I wanted to also incorporate it something at night, even if it was just a little bit. And I also do that on this channel as well, just to stay in a rhythm of it. So I start gardening, and in my yard, I can't have a huge garden, so I think I'm going to do a herb garden, a small herb garden. I want to work for myself, 10,000 steps a day, Monday through Friday, and that's one I'm going to take off my list because I had gotten out of the habit of doing it, and I wanted to get back in the habit of getting my 10,000 steps a day, Monday through Friday. And most of the time I accomplish that unless I have an appointment or unless something throws me off, like if I'm trying to catch up with sleep. And today I didn't get any of my steps because I was trying to, I went over on my Bible study, which I have been kind of not putting enough time into it in the morning. So I was like, I'm going to put the time into it this morning. I don't care if it throws everything else off. So what suffered or what I had to take away is my steps. And I thought that I could make them up through the day. But since work didn't go as well as it usually do, I kind of skip my breaks and work through my breaks because I walk on my breaks. And that helps get a lot of steps during the day. And I had something to do after I got off, so I didn't do any steps outside of, normal walking. And then I had write a book. That's one I'm going to take off my list because truly I think I was trying to be like the Joneses when I wrote that. And that wasn't on my heart to write a book. It was just a little bit, but the book I wanted to write it wasn't really like writing a book from scratch. It was actually putting together the Proverbs by topic, and I actually found that online. So what's the point of inventing a wheel, right? Okay, and then the last thing is traveling, and I'll keep that on my list, but I don't plan on traveling this year. I think I'd rather save money, stack money this year instead of traveling, but that's my goal. Now, when it comes to my husband, sometimes we disagree on this, and of course, I believe that he is the head of the household, so he wins out. But he doesn't have the same travel goals as I want to go to Jerusalem and I want to go to Korea, but Jerusalem first. I might never get to go to Korea, but I do want to go to Jerusalem, or Israel. So, but I don't plan on that being this year. But I am going to take writing the book off and 10,000 steps a day, because I pretty much do that. And with that being said, one of these things, reading the Bible nightly, what I started doing maybe about a month ago, is I just read a daily devotion at night. Now, I got this little devotion, and it's simple because I'm not a nighttime person. I'm a morning person. And so I get all my ideas in the morning. Or I'll say, God gives me idea. My mind really be working. I can really think and digest what I read. So I do my Bible study in the morning. I pray and I meditate on the Lord in the morning, because that's when I'm the freshest. At night, like now, I'm pretty good now because I kind of caught up with my sleep. But if I'm not caught up with my sleep, I'm about dead at this time. And here I'm in Georgia. Here is 7:25. I go to bed early, but I get up early. I get up at 4 o'clock and start my day, so I can get a lot done before work, because I know that's when I have energy to do things. At night, right now I'm good. I'm caught up with my sleep, but around 8:30 or 8:39, I'm no good. So with that being said, and I hope you will join me as I read my devotion for tonight. And I also wanted to mention that these videos are very raw. They're very unedited. I have several YouTube channels, and I edit the videos, and it really takes a lot to edit and put them up. And if I do that with these videos, they'll never get up. They will never get up. So these are raw videos. They're unedited. So when I mess up, I just mess up. You see it, and it is what it is. But with that being said, I mess up in reading, and probably the more I do this, the better I will get at reading online. So today is January 3rd, and I forgot to tell you guys, just in case you haven't listened to the other videos, which I don't think I have any views, but it's just the third one. I got this little teens devotional. It was $5, y'all. I got it from Ross, and I just opened it up, and I was like, oh, this is so simple, and I need something simple for nighttime, because like I said, I'm not a nighttime person. And if I could pick this up at night, and it's so easy to understand that, I don't have to really meditate. It's telling you what it is, and you're going to get it. But if I got something a bit more difficult or a little bit more lengthy, these are very short, I might have a little problem with it. Now, as time goes by, if this get a little bit too juvenile for me, then I probably will up my game. But so far, I'm just taking it one small step at a time so that I can meet my goal. So today is January 3rd, and the topic of the day is He has my back. And God truly has our backs. So the scripture reading is coming from Romans 8:31 from the NLT version, and it reads, "What shall we say about such wonderful things as these? If God is for us, who can ever be against us?" And to me, what that means is it don't matter who's against us. They don't have no chance of beating us anyway if God is for you. And if something happens to you from them, He allowed it for His purpose, for His glory. And if you don't strike back and just do as He tells you to do, everything's going to turn out all right. Okay, because He works all things out for the good of those that love the Lord and are called according to His purpose, right? Okay, so it reads, Sometimes it feels like the whole world is out to get you. Even your friends can identify, even your friends can't identify with you at times. But there is one who always understands you, one who grasps exactly who you are, right down to the depths of your soul. When it seems like the rest of the world is pitted against you, God is always for you, rooting for you and on your side. Doesn't it feel good to know that you're never alone? You've always got someone to turn to, no matter how big your problems may seem. It's amazing how just knowing that someone has your back can turn things around. Lord, thank you for being there for me. I praise you for being the one I can turn to in my every moment of need, regardless of the circumstance. Since you are for me, who can be against me? I pray I look to you when I'm feeling alone, and that I remember that someone always has my back. And that is so true. That is so true. When you remember that God is with you, that gives you boldness. It gives you confidence, because who can outbeat him? Who can outpower him? Nobody. Nobody can. So anyways, I know my videos probably would be all over the place, but I did meet most of my goals today. And then I wrote some notes and things for later, not for today, but just to work on actually planning for my goals. I have my goals written down or in my vision board, but I need to plan. And that's something that I'm going to work on in the next few days, actually plan on meeting those goals, because I can't just have a goal and not plan to meet them. How am I going to meet it? What is it going to cost me to meet them? As the Bible say, I could go on and on down that direction, but I won't do it tonight because these videos are supposed to be quick, right? So I try to keep it under 15 minutes. I'm at 12:27 right now. Here's my planner that I use every day, and I usually show it every day. It has the day, what I'm grateful for, my to-do list, 3 things I must get done today, notes and stuff, water intake, what I'm going to eat for lunch, breakfast, dinner, and a snack, my appointments, and health and fitness. And then at the bottom, it has a little quote for the day. I wish it was scriptural, but it's not. Well, they're good quotes, but they're not from the Bible. But this little book, I love it. I love it. It only has 52 days. This is my first one, and I'm almost finished with it. But I've been, just using it, and it has been helping me tremendously. We all work differently depending on how God made us. And I've learned that if I write things down, I get more accomplished when they're written down and I can check something out. I get satisfaction from checking things out, my list. So that's how I did today. So I would say I did pretty good. I am a little disappointed that I didn't get no steps in. Usually when I have to shortchange my steps, I at least try to get, 8,000 or something steps in, but let me see, where am I? 1,191 steps. I probably can't even really get it on there the way it is watched, but 1,191 steps. That's poor. I usually would get even like maybe 3,000 on the day that I'm not trying, but I didn't do nothing today as far as my steps. I'm disappointed with that, but outside of that, I did pretty good. And with that being said, I'm going to leave it right here. If you like to join in some type of community where we help each other meet goals and we just talk about goals, chat it up in the comment section. If there's something that you would like to hear me speak about, like you just hear little tad bit that I say, and you're like, "Ooh, that sounds interesting. I would like to know more." Let me know, and we can talk about it. And if this channel ever grow to where I can do some lives, that'll be beneficial probably for everyone, that we can chat in and come together as a community and help each other reach our goals. And that's what I'm all about, not just talking about what I'm going to do, but actually reaching those goals. And that's where I am in my life. So with that being said, I'm going to leave it right here. Thank you guys for watching. If, like I said, if you see anything that I can do better, or if you have any suggestion, please add it to the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Bye.